off today. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set to get his day started, A.J. Pollock. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Striding in, Nomar Mazara, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Raul.
This ball's grounded foul. A windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's out. Giancarlo Stanton now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Over to Smoke at first, and there are two away. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Bradley Jr.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
1-1. Here it comes. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit so much power. But you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Evan Longoria goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Alex Dickerson is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-1.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Oh, had a hanger that time, but missed it. 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Salvador Perez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Salvador.
Grounded foul.
Perez.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Steven Sie7e. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Ball one. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, number 26. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. And there's ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he misses. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and no threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bonifacio will put this one away, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Mark Rosen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off there. Ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 58 stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Throw over to the bag. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Striding in once again, Emilio Bonifacio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Settling in now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
This is lifted out to left. Pollock has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Mark Bird. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Dickerson is there. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Terrell Cotton. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke He's got it, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Stanton. Makes the play, one away. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to right field. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Justin Smoak now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Justin Smoak.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that... Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Raul Mondesi.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Giancarlo Stanton is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Ball 2.
Hey, pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Mazara is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And here's a swing and a ground ball heading for Bonifacio at second base. Throw on to Smoak at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Stanton's going to come over for a look, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. And there's your first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Now here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop,
Chris Owings is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mark Rosen. From the stretch. Pitch outside. The throw. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
A left fielder. Number 20, Sie7e.
And some action out in that Washington bullpen now as we see both a left-hander and a right-hander throwing. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit at third. And there's the first hit of the game for Colorado. Into the box, number 26. He popped out in his first trip. Drilled on the ground to short. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. On the ground now for Bonifacio. This could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another. Chance, number 58. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Andrew McCutcheon will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Another one sent foul. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Kendall Graveman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. So striding in, Mark Bird, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that misses 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
3-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. There to take it is Bonifacio, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrell Cotton comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter. He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready once again, Justin Smoke. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0. Longoria waiting on the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giancarlo Stanton now He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 13, Salvador.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on Owen.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And up makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base. Here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Chris Owings is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Go ahead. Runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Stanton is going to get there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Mark Rosen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Oh, and they've got him picked off. A tag, and he is out at third. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know what, Matt? He's been getting most of the pitches. I know he's complaining a little bit on this one, but he's been getting most of the pitches today. He should be feeling pretty good about himself.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. This one's down to third, and that's through for a hit. Digging in, Kendall Graveman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Cole Calhoun.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Raisel Iglesias is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in once again, Sie7e. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Stepping up to the plate, number 26. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
First baseman,
Mark Bird is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and make him some good pitches.
now back.
Benito Morales.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies. Number 6, Benito Morales.
Felipe Rivero trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits.
Felipe Rivero.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Justin Wilson will be on the mound to start the 9th inning. Emilio Bonifacio will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Soft liner towards center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Riding in once again, Nomar Mazara. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Digging in the...
Batting. First baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's the first pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Runners are at second and third with one down. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now, you can still make him chase out of the zone.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9.
First offering on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down. Stepping in, Chris Owings. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. In the air now out to left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Rosen. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a flare out to left center. Tulowitzki is there to put it away and finally put it. Standing in, Raul Mondesi. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Sent on the ground out to second. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that puts the Rockies' leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box. Jackie Bradley Jr. He could really use it. Sam Aguilera.
Number 76.
Kenley Jansen enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column.
Kenley Jansen.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now to the plate, Salvador Perez. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there. And